Techiman, your own question. The speed of a particle moving in a circle of radius 3.0 meters is 6.0 meters per second and is increasing at the rate of 5.0 meters per second squared. Find the magnitude of the acceleration of the particle. Yes, Michael.
We have the acceleration to be 21.6 meters per second squared.
No. For a bonus, the answer is 13 meters per second squared. Drobo Senior High School. The speed of a particle moving in a circle of radius 2.0 meters is 4.0 between apoplast and symplast with respect to the following. Kintampo Senior High School. Speed of water movement. Yes, Ernest.
Madam, the speed of water,
into the microphone.
The speed of water movement in symplast is greater than that of speed of water in apoplast movement.
No. I will not pass this on for a bonus. In apoplast, water movement is rapid, whereas water movement in symplast is slow. Techiman Senior High School. Composition. Yes, Michael.
The apoplast is made up of water through the cell walls, and then the symplast is made up of water through the cytoplasm of the cell.
No. And I won't pass it on as well. Apoplast is composed of non-living parts of the plant, whilst the symplast is composed of living parts of the plant. Okay. Kintampo Senior High School. Find the potential difference across a 0.2 Henry inductor when the current in it changes at the rate of 4 ampere per second. Yes, Ernest. Pi.
Now we have 0.8 volts.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School. Find the rate of change of a second. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, we have 0.50 Henry.
No. For a bonus, Techiman Senior High School. Yes, Solomon.
0.6 Henry.
No. The answer is 1.2 Henry. A preamble to all schools. Find inverse of the rational function f of x given Kintampo Senior High School. F of x equals 2x plus 1, all divided by 3x plus 2. Yes, Ernest Pi.
Okay. Madam, you have the inverse of the function to be equal to 1 minus 2x, the expression all over 3x minus 2.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School. F of x equals 2x all divided by x minus 3. Yes, Michael.
Okay, we have the inverse to be 3x all divided by x minus 2.
That is correct. Drobo Senior High School. F of x equals x plus 2 all divided by 3x. Yes, Prosper. Kingsley.
Y is equal to 2 plus x.
No. Kintampo Senior High School. Ernest.
The inverse of the function is 2 all over 3x minus 1.
That is correct. Another preamble to all schools. Mention the type of nitrogenous waste produced by the following organisms. Kintampo Senior High School. Birds. Yes, Ernest?
Uric acid.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School. Bony fish. Yes, Ernest.
Madam, the formula is Z small n, that's zinc, then capital N subscript 2, capital U subscript 3.
No. Techiman Senior High School for a bonus.
Small n.
Into the microphone. Speak into the microphone.
Zn. Capital N subscript 2. O subscript 6.
Yes, but for a bonus, I will not give that. That is the empirical formula. I was looking for the actual formula. So it's ZnNO3 into brackets 2. Your own question, Techiman. In an Yes, Michael. Yes.
We have ZNO.
That is correct. Drobo, your question. An organic compound was found to contain 2.04 grams of carbon, 0.85 grams of hydrogen, and 2.38 grams of nitrogen. Determine the empirical formula of the compound. Yes, Kingsley.
Please, madam, is HN2C.
No. For a bonus, the answer is CH5N or CH3NH5. And that brings us to the end of round 1.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the APSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women keeping us going. It's in the creativity you use to work, teach, and do it all. And it's in the ingenuity of all those who are making a difference. Thank you to everyone still getting things done. Your Africanacity inspires us. COVID-19.
Of round 1, we have Techiman Senior High School with 9 points. Drobo Senior High School with 13 points. Kintampo Senior High School with 17 points. With that, we move to round 2, which is known as the speed race round. Questions will be posed to all schools simultaneously. The first school to press the bell will be given the opportunity to answer for 3 points if the answer they give is correct. If that answer is incorrect, the second school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if their answer is correct. If their answer is also not correct, the third school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point if their answer is correct. All incorrect answers will attract a deduction of 1 point. I start. A uniform in coulomb per meter cube. What is the power developed when the point of application of a 60 Newton force moves at 5 meters per second? Yes, Techiman Senior High School. Michael?
Yeah, 300 watts.
That is correct. The equation of a circle is given by 3x squared plus 15x plus ky squared minus 20y equals 10. Find the value of k.
COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges,
Find the measure of the interior angle of a regular heptagon in radius of a nut hard. Yes, Techiman Senior High School. Michael. Michael.
We have the photo them.
No. The answer is the sclerenchyma. Mention the predominant driving force that moves blood back to the heart in the veins. Yes, Kintampo Senior High School.
0.19 volts. And the reaction is Fe plus Ni.
I will not take that. Drobo Senior High School. Kingsley, into the microphone.
Please, madam, we have it to be 0.19 volts. And the reaction is Fe2 plus.
No. And reaction when both cells are connected and indicates the metal at the anode. Yes, Ernest. Kintampo Senior High School. Ernest.
Madam, the EMF is plus 0.19 volt, and the metal at the anode is iron metal.
That is correct. The pH of a 1 decimeter cube solution of a strong diprotic base is 12. Given its molar mass as 120 grams per mole, how many grams of the base was dissolved in solution? Yes, Techiman Senior High School.
We have 20.
Michael. Kintampo Senior High School.
We have
Kintampo Senior High School.
We have 2.40 grams.
No. I told you when you press the bell, you should have your answer. The answer is 0.60 grams. How many unpaired electrons are present in the elements with atomic number 16? Yes, Kintampo Senior High School. Ernest.
Okay, madam. We have
Ernest.
no unpaired electrons.
No. Techiman Senior High School.
2.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 2.
As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All candidates must choose their first, second, and third choices from schools in Category A, Category B, Category C, and Category E in order of preference. Each choice must have a program and accommodation preference. Candidates and parents should note that Category A schools can only be selected once, and Category B schools can be selected twice. A candidate can select all 3 choices from Category C or Category E. Additionally, candidates are to select one mandatory senior high technical or vocational technical school and program from Category E. This category consists of all public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana, Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select one school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and the Free SHS Secretariat.
At the end of round 2, we have Drobo Senior High School with 11 points. Techiman Senior High School with 14 points. Kintampo Senior High School with 14 points. We move to round 3. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. An NSMQ Star is awarded to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 for the problem of the day. A star at this stage is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis to the team. The problem of the day is the complex question that requires the use of multiple concepts and formulae and is given to all schools at the same time. Contestants have 4 minutes to give me a solution directly on the board, after which I will grade them. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Please move to the boards and take the sheets with you. Don't turn it. Take it, but don't turn it. Move to the boards. And then face the audience, please. Face the audience. Okay. Now you can turn it as I read through. Today's problem of the day is a biology question. They've been given some diagrams of the different types of bones. Study the following diagram showing the main bones of the pectoral girdle and the human arm, which is the forearm, and answer the questions that follow. Identify bone X. Parts of some of these bones meet at certain joints. By using the letters A to H only, state which part of the bone form the shoulder joint. 3. Name the type of the synovial joint that is located at the following part of the body: at the elbow. 2. Where the lower limb joins the pelvis. 3. In the wrist. This is the problem of the day. Contestants, you have 4 minutes. Start work. stop work, put your markers down. So the problem of the day today was a biology question where the contestants were given diagrams of different types of bones. And they were asked to study the following diagram showing the main bones of the pectoral girdle and the human arm, which is the forearm, and answer the questions that follow. Identify bone X. The answer is the scapula. You get 2 points. Then parts of some of these bones meet at a certain joint. By using the letters A to H only, state which parts of the bone forms the shoulder joint. It's the bone NB joins to part F, B and F. Name the type of synovial joint that is located at the following part of the body. At the elbow is the hinge joint. Where the lower limb joins the pelvis is the ball and socket joint. At the wrist is the gliding joint. 2 points for each. If we look at the solution from Drobo Senior High School, they got the first one wrong. The second one was also wrong. They got 3 A and B correct, so they get 4 points. 4 out of 10. The solution from Kintampo Senior High School, they got question 3 correct, question 1 also correct, but question 2, they gave me 2 answers. And they were asked for only 1, and I was told 2 or nothing, so they get 8 points. Techiman Senior High School gave me everything I was looking for, so they get 10 out of 10. Okay, with that we move to round. Okay. There is a substitution.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy. Every now and again, Goil.
getting 10 out of 10. So they win the Prudential Life and Insurance NSMQ Star, which is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis to the team. We have some substitutions. Drobo Senior High School. We have Osei Poku Samuel coming in for Owusu Kingsley. And then for Techiman Senior High School, Abdul Baki is coming in for Solomon. Oh, clap for them, they've done well. So we move to round 4, which is the true or false statements round, where each school will get a statement, and the contestants have to tell me if the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer is worth 2 points. An incorrect answer will get a deduction of 1 point. A school can choose not to answer, for which that statement will be passed on to the other 2 schools. And the first school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if their answer is correct, but a deduction of 1 point if their answer is incorrect. This time I will start with Drobo Senior High School. The molar volume of all ideal gases is 22.4 decimeter cube at 25 degrees Celsius and 1 ATP pressure. Yes, Prosper.
That means true statement.
Prosper, no. That is not correct. Techiman Senior High School. At constant pressure and temperature of a gas, the number of gas increases, the volume also increases. Yes, Baki.
False.
Baki, no. That is incorrect. Kintampo Senior High School. At constant pressure and temperature of a gas, are constant. When the amount of gas decreases, the volume decreases. Yes, Jambo.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Please say it into the microphone. Say what you said.
It's true.
Okay. Drobo Senior High School. Pollination is a cellular, genetic, and biochemical process. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, is true.
Oh, Prosper. It's a physical process. That is incorrect. Techiman Senior High School. Pollination occurs in both flowering and non-flowering plants. Yes, Baki.
No, false.
That is correct. Kintampo Senior High School. Pollination is an internal process and takes place inside the flowers of plants. Yes, Jambo.
Madam, is false.
That is correct. Drobo Senior High School. A limit is a derivative. Yes, Prosper. He raised his hand.
Madam, is false.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School. A derivative is a limit. Yes, Baki.
Madam, true.
That is correct. Kintampo Senior High School. A gradient is a limit. Jumbo.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Drobo Senior High School, the rate of change of angular momentum equals torque. Yep. Prosper.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School, angular momentum is conserved when net torque is 0. Yes, Baki.
Madam, true.
That is correct. Kintampo Senior High School, a body is in equilibrium when the sum of all the torques of the forces acting on it is 0. Yes, Jumbo.
Madam, is false.
Into the microphone.
Is false.
That is correct. Drobo Senior High School, both oxides and peroxides can be produced when sodium burns in oxygen. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School, chlorine reacts readily with oxygen to produce bright white flames. Yes, Baki.
Madam, true.
Baki, no. I'm sorry, that is not correct. Kintampo Senior High School, sulfur does not react directly with oxygen. Yes, Jumbo.
Madam, is true.
Oh. Jumbo, I'm sorry, that is also incorrect. Drobo Senior High School, in cartilaginous fishes, the gills are exposed and not protected by any external skin. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, is false.
Prosper, no. That is incorrect. Techiman Senior High School, in cartilaginous fishes, reproduction occurs externally. Yes, Baki.
Madam, false.
That is correct. Kintampo Senior High School, the buccal cavity, mouth of a cartilaginous fish is ventrally positioned. Yes, Jumbo.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Let n be a natural number. Drobo Senior High School. If n is divisible by 6, then n squared is divisible by 9. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Techiman Senior High School, if n is divisible by 6, then if n squared is divisible by 6, then n is divisible by 6. Yes, Baki.
Madam, true.
That is correct. Kintampo Senior High School, if n is even and divisible by 3, then n squared is divisible by 36. Yes, Jumbo.
Madam, is true.
That is correct. Our last set of questions for the round, also a preamble to all schools. An object is raised and lowered near the surface of the earth. Drobo Senior High School. The gravitational potential energy of the object relative to its initial position increases when it is raised. Yes, Prosper.
Madam, is false.
Prosper, I'm sorry, no. Techiman Senior High School. The gravitational potential energy of the object relative to its initial position is negative when it is lowered below its initial position. Yes, Michael. You raised your hand. Oh, Becky.
Madam, false.
Becky. No, that is incorrect. Kintampo, your statement. The gravitational potential energy of the object relative to its initial position is proportional to the height of the object above its initial position. Yes, Jumbo.
Madam, is false.
Oh. No, that is also incorrect. And that brings us to the end of round 4.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the APSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women keeping us going. It's in the creativity you use to work, teach, and do it all. And it's in the ingenuity of all those who are making a difference. Thank you to everyone still getting things done. Your Africanacity inspires us. COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women.
We have Drobo Senior High School with 19 points. Techiman Senior High School with 31 points. Kintampo Senior High School with 32 points. Interesting. We move to round 5, which is the Riddles Round. At stake in this round is the Goal Riddle Bonanza, which seeks to reward a school that answers either 3 or 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, 3 correct riddles are worth 800 Ghana cedis, and 4 correct riddles are worth 1,200 Ghana cedis. I'll be reading a set of clues to a particular riddle. If contestants are able to give me an answer when I am on the first clue, the school gets 5 points. If I am on the second clue, the school gets 4 points. Any other number of clues, the school gets 3 points. If the answer they give me is incorrect, the school is out of the competition for that particular riddle. Are you ready? Okay. I am an association of elements of 2 sets. I take it 2 steps at a time. I always have an inverse. Yes, Techiman Senior High School. Baki?
Binary operation.
No. You can say I am a relation. Like a binary operation, I involve 2 elements at a time. Who am I? Yes, Kintampo Senior High School. Jumbo. Yes.
Madam, one-to-one function.
Oh. Yeah. Do you know the answer now, Techiman? The answer is a binary relation. I am an essential element in biological systems. I can affect muscle relaxation through direct actions on cell membranes. ATP, the main source of energy in cells, may be bound to my ion in order to be biologically active. Although I occur in many foods, I am usually found in low levels. In plants, I am... Yes, Kintampo Senior High School.
Phosphorus.
No, that is not correct. In plants, I am necessary for synthesis of chlorophyll. Yes, Techiman Senior High School. Michael?
We have magnesium.
And that is correct. I was born out of an attempt to explain a dream. I represent the contribution of one or more electrons to more than one bond. I was first used to explain the unusual stability of benzene. I described the delocalization. Yes, Techiman Senior High School.
Resonance.
And that is correct. My last riddle for the contest. I am a particle that can be found in atoms. I am not a fundamental particle. Like the electron, I am a spin minus half particle. I am found in the nucleus of an atom together with... Yes, Kintampo Senior High School. Oh, Techiman, sorry. Techiman.
Neutrino.
No. 3 also ranked. Drobo Senior High School.
Neutrons.
And that is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 5.
Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the ABSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA. Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the ABSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
At the end of a closely run contest, we have Drobo Senior High School with 22 points. Kintampo Senior High School with 32 points. And Techiman Senior High School with 37 points. Kintampo Senior High School and Drobo Senior High School, thank you for joining us. Anyways, don't lose hope. We still have a contest that the runner-up will be joining Sunyani Senior High School. So keep your fingers crossed. Techiman Senior High School, congratulations for qualifying to the 1/8 stage of the contest. We'll be seeing you in Accra. Thank you for being with us through this exciting, heart-pulsing contest. Join us for the next contest, which will feature Sunyani and 2 runner-up. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GOIL, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, Central University, GTP, Adansi Travels, Third Eye Care and Vision Center, Medifen Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, and YFM. This is a prime time production. Thank you.
As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All candidates must choose their first, second, and third choices from schools in Category A, Category B, Category C, and Category E in order of preference. Each choice must have a program and accommodation preference. Candidates and parents should note that Category A schools can only be selected once, and Category B schools can be selected twice. A candidate can select all 3 choices from Category C or Category E. Additionally, candidates are to select 1 mandatory senior high technical or vocational technical school and program from Category E. This category consists of all public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana. Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select 1 school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and the Free SHS Secretariat.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot.